Oh, manipulate access rights to the archives.
Name added to the access list. That should get me in.
Bada boom.
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter.
How many times are you going to repeat that?
Until you understand that only authorized personnel may enter.
Fair point. Fair point.
Get out of the way.
The archives are restricted. Why should I let you enter?
'Cause I'm on the list?
Because I'm authorized to enter.
We will see. One moment.
I think I could have just told him I was a cleric and he let me in.
You're right. But I don't remember seeing your name on the list beforehand. It seems you are authorized. Please enter, but I beg you, do not disturb the archivists. Remember, silence is a virtue.
Yeah, Snowman, and then we moved in, so I kind of ran out of time to do that. And also, very much appreciate it. Everyone's saying they saw the house tour and they like the house. I appreciate that, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all thanks to the subs, tippers, cheers that have been with me these last years that I've even had the potential to move into a house like this. So, thanks. Thank you. That's all. Thanks. I really appreciate it, dudes. Thank you for supporting it. We could not have done it without you. Yo, this is like a legit base right now. This is pretty cool. Can we just take this stuff? This is all readable material? Holy lord, dump Batman. Apparently that's the new thing. Batman. It's Batman's lesser known cousin. Oh, it's another dev picture. Hi, devs. You do good work. We like you. Cleric research documents. Hey, 1 of 4. Oh, these are what I'm supposed to steal for that mission. Interesting. Oh, hi. You didn't see that. Oh, I don't think that was forbidden. I'm just taking all the things. We're taking everything there is to take in here. Okay.
What are you doing here? Did you get lost?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm leaving right now. Sorry about that. Forbidden journal. It's my favorite kind of journal, funny enough. Let's see what's up here. Great. All these forbidden reports, man. What is all this stuff? Take you. But I think that's all the big stuff.
This is a place of...
Okay. Rude. There's that up there, but I don't think that's not on this floor. All right, we good.
Quiet, please. This is a place...
Rude. All right, so now let's do a quick read here. Let's see what we got. Let's start right at the top here, and we're going to work our way down. Arvid's teaching. There was a time of despair. I had no answer when this seized me. The reason for all these horrors evaded me and was lost. It was in this dark hour I opened myself up to Kalan in a dream. He showed me the way. We are chosen. We will survive the test of history through technology. All we need to do is keep Kalan's commandants, and the infinite skies will open to us. We must purify our soul and become dedicated to our task. It is our holy duty to help bring every lost soul to the path of purity and enlightenment. The comet was sent to punish us. Kalan warned us of this. He offered salvation. Now as the world is burning, we must find our way through earnest grace. I learned of his great plan to renew the world, and I am here to help guide those who have the strength to survive the comet that came to change us. Salvation is coming for everyone who passes Kalan's tests. Okay. Growing... What? Oh. None of the samples survive long without light. Sample R23 growing slowly. Testing is going too slowly. At this pace, we will starve before we find a solution. If only Mr. Giddon were here, he had already solved the problem of growing plants in space. But his records are so patchy, I can't replicate his work. Well, now my work takes on more importance. The research intended for space, now we need it to survive the post-impact world where the temperatures have plunged and the skies are only darkness. Today, while making the rounds, I noticed something on samples B467, 468, and 469 while making the rounds. The water is contaminated. As I was about to dispose of the samples, I noticed a change in the plants. They're thriving. I will monitor the progress. Day 62 after the impact. So these are the first survivors. The plants are mutating at an incredible rate. Whatever's contaminating the water is nothing I have seen before. We must discover the nature of this substance. I wonder if that's when they discovered ELEX. I wonder if that was ELEX. Forbidden Journal. I've discovered that our people conducted experiments with ELEX in the past. They are isolated texts about it. These must be kept confidential. It is also clear that my research must remain a secret. My brothers and sisters would not understand my aims. They are blinded by their belief. I can see that ELEX is a very special power. We only use it as an energy source for machines, but I believe that people can also be improved by ELEX. It is not one... It's just that no one has dared to test the limits of ELEX until now. Dude, this is how the albs were made. This is probably the first alb that we're looking at. Because albs are people that take ELEX into their bodies. It is just that no one has dared to test the limits of ELEX until now. There are records of cases where ELEX did not lead to the degeneration of the subject. The research shows degeneration depending on the strength of the will. Mental strength determines what ELEX does to a person. Experiments are progressing well. I've discovered a dosage my body can adapt to. Soon I will leave this world behind and take a new course. My mind is working better than ever since I'm not distracted by unnecessary crippling emotion. Albs. I've already begun letting a few selected people in on my secret. I only test the strongest for their suitability. The pale skin that has resulted from my work can be difficult to hide. There are probably people who have noticed this already. As my strength grows, so does the risk. But there is only one logical course now, and that leads to completion of my work. Do we know who wrote this? I wouldn't be surprised if the first Alb wrote that. Contamination isolated. This is about the water for the plants, I'm guessing. We're now dealing with the first cases of personnel who have come in contact with the contaminated water. We haven't been able yet to unlock the molecular structure of this alien substance. The substance stores energy, and he thinks it can be easily tapped. We call it ELEX. They have withheld its negative effects. I suppose people need good news these days. If we can master these properties rather than going backwards, we can make technological advances. The people affected by the contaminated water begin to develop a range of conditions. Day 78 after the impact. Mutations. White skin, emotionally cold, pain in extremities. We have isolated all cases and are monitoring their progress. First fatality. Suicide. Have ordered round-the-clock observation on all cases. Different mental issues have been observed in all subjects. Most degenerate slowly. Only one subject remains clear thinking. Day 81. Aggression. Uncontrollable strength. Several personnel injured. Had to euthanize all but one of the contaminated patients. Only subject A5 shows different developments. Several theories why, but no definitive findings. Ordered autopsy of all bodies. Classified ELEX as a highly poisonous substance. Subject A5 agreed to continue testing. Rational thinking not affected. Emotional centers of the brain completely changed. Ordered the use of highest security level while handling ELEX. Autopsies have revealed extensive physical mutation in all of the affected residences. Subject A5 attempted to break out. He was taken back into custody but required the efforts of the full security team. Ordered sedative levels to be doubled. Subject A5 is socially cold. Subject follows logical lines without emotion. The subject places his own preservation as the highest priority. Will not be able to moderate the negative effects of ELEX. All other test subjects degenerated. Only those few with particularly strong mental qualities develop the same mental aptitude as subject A5. Project has been shelved. All subjects to be euthanized for security purposes. Wow. Calendar year. Each year will now consist of 11 equal months. Our calendar dates will begin with the date of the comet's impact, now called year 0. Okay, Berserkers versus Clerics, not too much there. So, believe it or not, not a lot of info in that. I was expecting to get more information about Kalan. They don't know where the contamination's coming from. This is near the impact. Contamination continues, sending teams to inspect the pipelines. We have to find a reason the contamination is being so quick. Almost the entire water system was affected. Contamination is everywhere. We have tested a successful filtration process. We are beginning a purge of the system. So they were able to finally clear it out. The area we know as Zakor was mild, with a climate similar to that of Abessa before the comet's impact. However, Magellan's temperatures decreased considerably in the last few decades. The ice landscape that we know in Zakor today is therefore still very young. The reason for that has to be ELEX. The cooling process is considerably accelerated since the Alps began gathering ELEX and concentrating it in Zakor. What else do we not know about ELEX? Alright. Man, that was a lore dump and a half. That was great. Woo! Hydrox says, go to Ava. Who was Ava again? I don't remember. Name sounds familiar, though. Did I go into the volcano with a perfect circle? No. No, we haven't even been to the volcano yet. I'm assuming the main story will take us there, to be honest. We'll see, though. Let's go and talk to this girl that we're doing this quest for. Great. Alright, let's get out of here. How did we get in here? Oh, I have an idea. Boop. Oh, the quest giver for the quest I'm on. Ava. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's what we were doing anyway, so we're good then.
ELEX. They'll do anything for it.
Just watch out for those damned owls. There's still something out there.
Still love how badass this place looks. Save. There.
I have what you wanted.
Unbelievable. Now, I can finally read Arvid's original text. You really did me a big favor.
If that is the case, then pay me.
I can't value what you did for me in shards. This work is priceless.
Just try it.
Well, I don't have much. If you did this for money, I hope you're satisfied with that. Oh, yeah. If I find anything interesting in these writings, I will let you know. That's the least I can do for you.
I wonder if we would have gotten something different if we said no. Let's try sleeping real quick. Well, damn. Oh. Ava's notes. I kind of want those. Hey, Smear Free, how you been, man? Hey, Insidious Stash. Good to see you, dude. I wonder. Sneaky breaky. That's right, Zero Def. One of Reinhold's legates came again. He was looking for the books. They say they're heresy to the ears of Kalan. I can't let them have them. My father left those books to me. They're the only things I have left of him. They say they won't let me have access to the archives until I hand over the books. If Kalan knows all, he must know I believe that the books can't harm him. Wait, what? The books?
Did I invite you?
Yeah, don't you remember?
What are you doing here?
Is there a chest in here? No. Hey, Dark Zero, good to see you, dude. How are you? How is this game? It's watch my thoughts video. I'm having a huge amount of fun with it, but it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Okay, so Zedextra says I need to come back later. I need to sleep a little bit more. Okay, so there is an event that will happen. All right, cool. Thank you. That's kind of what we needed to know. Let's just go find a place to sleep real quick. Where am I? I am in the Hort, which is the home base of the clerics, which is inside this kind of old volcano. That is the faction we chose. There's 3 different factions you can pick, and we are a cleric. Right on, Dark Zero. Hey, Dr. Spuddins, how have you been, man? Welcome, welcome. A lot of good folks rolling in here today. That's awesome. All right, hopefully that was enough. But we don't really have another quest from Ava. Here's this guy. Can we say anything new with you? Nah. Where was Ava's building? This place is pretty big. She's a trainer, isn't she? Ah, perfect. Will I play Battlefront 2? Maybe. Maybe. I might fire it up for like an afternoon BYOB stream or something, just to play it with you guys and check it out. But
Good to see you. I can see you.
you know what? Let's sleep another day, just to make sure. Might as well. What rank am I in my faction? I'm max. Yeah. Hey Dub, what's up, buddy? We're a paladin, which is the max faction that you can get.
What are you doing here?
I don't drink beer. I smoke ganja. Hey, dude, you do you. BYOB just means bring whatever you want.
I ran into you.
Like, whatever.
I burned
You
the
do you,
midnight
buddy.
oil all night with Arvid's teachings after you got them to me, and it paid off.
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember? The book that you got me from the archives? I told you that I will come find you if I discover anything interesting. The book is hard to figure out, but something doesn't feel right about it. What's more, someone else must have felt the same way, and they left a few notes in the margins. Whoever it was, they were trying to solve a riddle. I think we should follow the information the notes in the margins give us. I was able to decipher the notes and find these coordinates. I'm certain if you follow this, you will find more clues as to the true meaning
Guys.
of Arvid's teachings.
I think her 2 danger senses are tingling.
I followed the coordinates from Arvid's teachings.
And what did you find out?
Here, take a look at this.
Yes? That looks like another part of our puzzle. But we're going to need more clues to figure this out. Did you discover anything else?
Yes, a map.
A map? Well, then find the place that is marked on it. I would come with you, but my duties won't let me. We're on to something here. I can feel it. You're going to find the answer to questions people have been asking for centuries.
What else can you tell me about Arvid's teachings?
Nothing at the moment. I need more information before I can figure this puzzle out. Let me know when you find it.
So did we get a quest for that? So the weathered pictures line up with where the 4 horse things are, you think? So if we have 1, 2, we need 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 3, 6, and 8. Wow, all the ones I'm missing, so that can't be right.
What else?
As I said, find all the information.
Oh, picture 2 tells you where to find. Oh, thank you, chat. So the pictures show where the next ones are. Oh, Jesus, dude. So that's where 3 is? Dude, I have no idea where that is. I have no idea where that is. Well, I guess we'll just keep looking around. We got some other missions here that we can do to take us out into the Wasteland, so. In fact, I was looking at this one. Horde is being threatened by mutants from the north. Oh, yeah, we've never been up there. Let's go see what's up there. Sure. $1,800 energy weapon ammo. Awesome. So awesome. Love it. That's the starting area? What's... Wait, this is a starting area? No, is it? That's where we come out, I think. I think this is the starting area right here. Think it'd be down here somewhere? We'll take a look later. We'll take a look. Read the letter. Oh, the four horsemen. I don't think these are the hints. Well, maybe they are. Let's look. The White House has been there only one summer. No, see, this is... I think this is a code. White, 1. Black, far left. Blue, 8. Blue is older than greenhouse. So, like, this stuff is all going to be... It's going to be a code. Black and greenhouse are same age. House are below the spitting mountains. I don't even know what that means. It's gonna be for some puzzle or thing later. No clue yet. Well, what we'll do is, somebody said there was a guide that we can look at that will show us where to go without spoilers. We can do that later if we want to. But honestly, I'm not really in a rush to do this, because this seems like one of those quests that really wants to take you around the entire game world. And we have a lot of stuff left to explore in the game world, so... We don't need to rush it. Oh, shit.
Get away with that.
Cool. There we go. Beautiful. Let's keep moving. Oh, God. Wait, where am I going? Oh, we probably... Well, you know what? I'm gonna take this way. This will probably get us killed, but whatever. Did I find the legendary weapons in Tavar? I'm using the Furnace, Mortal Beam, and the Redeemer. So probably. Because those are all really, really good weapons. You get more vertical thrust if you do that as opposed to holding down the spacebar, something we tried and tested. Good to know. I'm sad we never get to upgrade our jetpack in this game. Grab that stuff. Oh, shit.
Be careful.
Whew. Those things hurt so much. I'm so glad we can kill them now. Man, they were a pain in the ass when we first met them. Okay, get on this side. Have the devs contacted you? Is it thanks for playing? You're bringing a lot of attention to the game, says Swiftar. Swiftar, I'm going to be totally honest with you. The devs did the absolute best thing they ever could have possibly done for us. They put us in the game. If you go to the main bar in the Outlaw Town. In fact, you know what? I haven't actually even seen it yet. I should go see if I can find it. But if you go look in Tavar, in one of the bars, there is one of our emotes is on the wall. Pretty amazing little show of support from THQ and Chronobytes. But yeah, that's the coolest thing they could have done, in my opinion. Hurt. Well, did we clear out all the mutants? Because we just killed a bunch of dudes. Is there something else in here? Hold on. Whoa.